Hello and welcome, fellow gamers and non-gamers. So, Season 9. I thought in the beginning it wasn't very good, but now I like it. So, I'm going to be going over all the different things of Season 9, clips of the live event, and my theories and maybe some of your theories that I've heard. Season 9 was filled with so much stuff. New skins, new modes, like everything. Which was really cool. 20 versus 20 came back, loved that. Me having fun in the Dirty Burger. Yep, before I realized it was a challenge. Season 9 filled with all the Summer Royales. Awards for winning a Victory Royale. Random building that I made is living. Anyone else notice the fork and the knife? I did not notice that. And let's talk about this. This is me actually playing it on the live event. It was so cool, and those were the bones of the Polar Peak monster. And the sword that was actually a Neo Tilted. Happy birthday to you, Fortnite. We appreciate you. This is the orb that most of us think is going to explode. I think it is. And who is that right there with the arrow? That is 100% Drift. So we're going to be talking about, and there's no image right here, the fact that Fortnite's actually releasing different teasers. And so this is one of the teasers, and we'll get into that later in the video. But can we talk about the orb for a second and the live event? So the live event, basically this robot thing that appeared in Pressure Plant, destroyed the Polar Peak monster, which the Polar Peak monster was under, like, the castles of Polar Peak. So now if you go on Fortnite, Polar Peak is basically gone. Like, it's just gone. And so they were, like, fighting, and then it got destroyed. That's why, as you saw in the last clip, the sword and the bones. So the thing about the sword is that was actually the statue that was in Neo Tilted, like, where the water was, and I never knew that. Like, I don't know how many people actually knew that, but personally, I didn't know it was a sword. We all knew there was, like, a Polar Peak monster for a few seasons now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get into, like, the orb. For some reason, okay, remember in Loot Lake there was, like, the cube? I think that's what this orb is, and I was browsing through, like, the web and stuff that I don't remember, but a lot of people were saying that the orb is gonna explode and bring back, like, the Dusty Depot or whatever. I know that's coming back because of the trailer, but I heard that some people think it's time travel, some people think it's gonna bring the whole old map back. But I personally think it's a crossover to Drift. Because you know how wasn't Drift, like, made from the lift or something? And something about the cube. With this theory, like, you know how Drift is there and then you see a skeleton. What if the orb is actually Drift? That is, like, a theory that I just thought of last night, and I'm like, what if? It's possible. Because why is there, like, a skeleton there? They both have glowing eyes on that loading screen thingy. Not the loading screen, the damn trailer. Something's telling me that somehow Drift dies. I don't know if Drift already died, but someone in the comments let me know that, because I don't actually know. But I feel like Drift has something to do with the orb in Loot Lake. That's my theory. With season 10, a lot of people, some people think there's gonna be like a VIP section. That's what somebody said. I don't know who, but there could be. I think that I know that the orb is gonna like explode, and I don't know when the orb event is gonna be. So when it is, I'm gonna see if I can live stream on Twitch. We will link that link in the description box below, or live stream on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out how to like all this Twitch stuff. I'm personally trying to figure that out. I did film the live event, but it like YouTube did not upload it, and yeah, there was an error and it just got deleted. So it never will be up. But I was definitely there for that, and it was so cool to actually watch that. And I don't have an image right now, but do you guys remember the numbers on top of the things, like those cell towers? Some people, I heard that it was a countdown for the season to be over. It actually wasn't. It was a countdown for like the Polar Peak Monster thing event. I don't know if any of you guys knew that, but personally, I did not know that. And I actually realized that during the live event, and I don't know what happened on the pressure plant side or the Polar Peak. If you guys were in like Polar Peak or pressure plant, like when this event was happening, let me know in the comments what happened, if something did happen. Because I was just kind of, where was I? I think I was in Salty or Paradise. I don't actually know. I was on top of one of those things. I don't know the names of anything in season 9. Like, this is terrible. But when I first played season 9, my like review and stuff, my first impressions review, which I should change that title. I'll link that video in the description below. I don't remember, but I didn't really like season 9. I missed season 8. But looking at the end of season 9, I'm really happy that season 9 is a thing. And I'm actually going to really miss season 9. It was just one of the good seasons, at least for me. Personally, I think like season 6 was just the cherry on top. The pinnacle of Fortnite had to be, personally, season 6. Season 9 overall wasn't bad. It was better than I expected it. With the Fortnite World Cup and stuff like that was like pretty epic to watch. Another theory that I'm kind of having is that, remember, I do not have an image and I'm so mad. But if you have Peely, go into Fortnite right now and look on on Peely's back, it says like Nana Nana, which is basically that's basically an emo in season 9, but it also says it on like Bunker Jonesy, I don't know how to say his name, on his pants, which means that has something to do with, I feel like that was a clue for season 9. I don't know how many people know that. I haven't been searching up these theories on the web, and I should go do that, so I might do that after I do this. But season 10 is going to be the evolution. Like, I can feel it. Like, I know it's going to be the evolution. This is kind of like a podcast right now. But I just think it's going to be